Hello everybody. Thank you for clicking on this video. Good morning. Welcome to my very first episode of my video journal. Um, Journaling is something that I found very powerful throughout my life, but I haven't been doing it lately just because I haven't found the time, I guess. Oh, this is crooked. Straighten you out a little bit. There you go. That's a little better, I think. I don't know. I was gonna do these videos at night, and I still might, but I just felt like doing it right now. So, it is 11:58 a.m. May 5th, 2025, 5/5/25. Kind of cool. I have a nice cup of green tea here. First time I started my day with that. I'm enjoying it. Um, yeah, these videos are gonna be like not edited. I don't think. Maybe I'll throw like some music in the background, but maybe not. I don't know if you can hear it through the mic right now. You should be able to, because I didn't put my filters on. But it's raining. It's like really raining. Um, I worked last night until 11, so I didn't get home until like 11:15, and that's rough. That's late. I don't usually work that late. And I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to do yesterday, but I didn't end up getting to it. And I don't know. I went to bed and I slept forever because I was really tired. I didn't take any of my sleep things last night. No melatonin, none of my sleep prescription, nothing. I just laid down and slept. I slept for like 10 hours. I was exhausted. Slept like 1 to 11 or something. However many hours that is. I have to work at 1:15. So, I wish I would have woke up a little earlier, but I needed the sleep. And I wish I could get the camera to stay like here. This is where I want it, but it won't stay. Oh, there it goes. Guess it will stay. But yeah, I woke up in a super horrible mood. I'm feeling better now. I smoked just a tiny, tiny little rip. Having my coffee or my caffeine. It's tea. I wish it was coffee. That'd be great. I'm saving up for a coffee maker. But yeah, I was in such a bad mood this morning, so I threw on some music, did some dancing. Dancing is always good. Expression through movement always feels nice. Have some tea, check some emails, and now I'm doing this, Started a new series, Better Every Day. It's going to be a short series because I figure if I'm, like videos like this, these are the kind of videos that I really like making. The other ones I do enjoy making, but sometimes I'm hoping that they'll get views, and that's not the right way to go about it. If I'm hoping a video will get views, just make a short. The shorts get way more views. But it's really not about views. I need to separate this from money, because that's where when I started it had nothing to do with money. But then I occasionally find myself thinking, well, it'd be really nice if I did earn some money doing this. But I haven't been doing it long enough. I'm not good enough at it and to really make money. Also, if this did become my job, it would become less fun. It would still be fun. It'd be the best possible job on the planet. But it would just take a little bit of the magic away. But yeah, I've been overthinking everything a lot lately. Fucking neck hurts. Hurts all the time these days. I've been overthinking everything a lot lately. And it's real troubling. I don't know. I need money. I need money. That is the only thing that matters. It's the only thing that could solve all of my problems. Money. I don't know exactly how much I need. But like, I don't know, $200 a day until I pay off my debt, and then $100 a day. But $100 a day is only like 36 grand a year. I was misled through the media as to how much money you really need to live a chill life. You just need like 40 grand a year. You can live chill. Because, like, okay, let's say I made $3 grand a month, $100 a day. If I made $3 grand a month, right about half of my income would go to rent. I'd be paying, about, let's say, $1,500 in rent. So that leaves me $1,500 extra. That's, I don't know, what, $250 for food, $250 for bills. So that leaves me with $1,000 to save $700 of it and spend $300 of it each month. That's great money. Like, that's a lot of money. It really is just perspective. Like, my job's okay, I don't hate it. The only part about my job that I don't like is the tweaker town situation going on. It's fucking, there's tweakers everywhere, man. Everywhere. Fucking all the time, and they're tweaking. I don't like tweakers. They make me uncomfortable. But really, no matter what job I'm going to get, I'm going to hate it until I can do it from right here. And I know that if I could sit right here and work really hard for the next 8 hours and make like 80, 100 bones, perfect. That's the dream. And that's been my dream for years. But unfortunately, I just never put the time in. Before work, I'm so anxious about getting ready for work, and I try to cram everything in, and through overstimulation, I get nothing done. I suffer from extreme executive dysfunction, and I don't know how to fix it. And then at work, I have all these ideas, and I'm like, okay, I need to do this, this, and this, and this is how I build a life, and this is what I need to do, and blah, 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 and I write it down, and it's great, and I feel good at work. And then I come home, and that fucking executive dysfunction kicks in again, and I just sit here and like stare at the wall. I have like 4 million things I need to be doing, and like another 2 million that I'd like to be doing, but I just can't. I don't know. I don't know. Really, I can. The truth is that I don't, and that's the problem. But yeah, I started this new series, Better Every Day, where I'm gonna upload a short a day of what I did that day, and therefore, if I just do the same thing every day, then it becomes boring, and then I will understand that it's boring, and then be able to switch shit up. So, but the reality is, like, there's all this like self-help stuff and like self-progression and self-growth and like spiritual growth and whatever. I don't care about any of it. I'm perfectly fine. I just need money. And I mean, I'm not perfectly fine, but that's like 90% because of money. All of my panic attacks caused by money. All of my stress caused by money. It's all money. Everything is money. I mean, it's like very blasphemous to say, but in this modern world, money is essentially God. It's everything. Without it, you are nothing. You have nothing. You enjoy nothing. But the more of it you have, the more you enjoy, the better your life is. The more you are. Money is by far the most important thing. Money doesn't buy you happiness. Well, it buys you fucking everything else. Everything else. And I just never really built a good enough work ethic. I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm getting better every day, as the point of the series, But couple lighter topics. I switched around my whole room, my whole vibe. Might notice the setup is different. I think this is the first thing I'm uploading with this setup. As you notice, you can actually see my face now, and this half isn't just covered in shadow, so that's cool. I got some cool lights going on here. For when it's not morning time. But I got that rain going outside, nice cozy vibe. But I just need to use my time better. But I don't really know how to do that. Time just slips through my fingers. It's like when I'm at work, time crawls. Fucking crawls. I'll be like moving and doing shit. I'll be like, okay, it must have been like 30, 45 minutes. Nah, it's been like 15 minutes every time. But when I'm home, I'll be like doing something. I'll be like, okay, it must have been like, 5-10 minutes. No, it's been like 30-45 minutes. So I don't know what the problem is. I guess the problem is me. I need to just do more. But I'm just so tired all the time. That's nothing new. That's been something my whole life. I figured out how to counterbalance it with three. I cannot be tired all the time with 3 energy drinks a day. But that's so expensive. I can't afford that. So that's like $10 a day. The thing is, I'm not even like that pessimistic or upset about life anymore. I just need some money, man. And I don't use my time good enough to know how to get the money. And so that's kind of where I'm at, you know. I deal with a lot of anxiety. Like I constantly feel like everything's right on the brink of collapsing. Which, just kind of has to do with my situation a little bit. Because it kind of is. If it wasn't for my lovely, sweet parents, I'd be homeless, 100%. So, I need to work harder. But my job will only give me like 20, 30 hours a week. They won't give me more than that. So, I need to get another income stream. So I tried to apply at like McDonald's, Burger King, the gas station, all the shit around my work. Because I only have a bike, so I can only travel a certain distance reasonably. And none of them will hire me because I don't speak Spanish. Fucking Texas, man. It sucks. God. Yeah, this green tea's nice. I don't know. I've been doing better about just focusing on the present and planning for the future rather than planning for the present and focusing on the past. Focusing on the present and planning for the future is a much better way to enjoy life. I just wish I wasn't so tired all the time. But that's been my problem my whole life, always. I started taking this medication like 5 months ago or something. I'm almost out of it. Wellbutrin or whatever. They wanted to put me on SSRIs, but I'm like, no. And that helps with like the the darkness quite a bit. But it doesn't really help with being tired. I'm fucking tired unless I'm cruising at about 800 milligrams of caffeine, I'm just like brain dead. And it sucks. I don't have a problem with it. I'm willing to drink tasty, tasty cold monsters until my heart pops at the right age of 38. I don't care. But the problem is I can't afford the monsters. I can't afford to drink them like that. Like I have some monsters thanks to my lovely mama. But I can't fucking drink 3 a day. They'll be gone in a week. But it becomes easy to complain. Feels good to complain. To be like, oh, it just is what it is. Rah, I'm in a bad mood. But that doesn't solve anything. That doesn't help anything. That doesn't build anything. None of it. It just wastes energy. So, it's 12:12 now. I got like 45 minutes till I gotta go to work, which is a bummer. But it's fun. I'm gonna finish my cup of tea, take a nice shower, get ready for my day, do what I can, make my bed, And like I said in my video, how to make your shift not suck, just don't think about it. That's instead of thinking about the job I'm doing, I'm gonna spend all day thinking about the job I need to be doing. The only way I could possibly be totally content with having a job and working 40 plus hours a week is if I could do it from right here. And I know that, and I've known that for years. Like 10 years now I knew that. But I've just, up until the last, so I kind of never talked about this, and I can't give the details too much, but February 28th, 2023, I died. The person who I was, the person who I lived as, is no more. And from that day on, I got to start all again. Which is cool, but those old habits of the past, those old mind paths, they creep in, you know. The reality is, I was thinking about this at work yesterday. Everyone has a preference, right? Some people are social creatures. Some people are working creatures. Some people are party creatures. I am a lazy creature. I'm a chill creature. Like, I could sit right here in this very seat and just play on my computer and do nothing all day. Do nothing at all. And that'd be great. It's exactly what I want to do today. That's exactly what I want to do every day. It's all I've ever wanted to do. But the real world doesn't work like that. And unless you're making at least $2,000 a month, you're fucked, buddy. Good luck. So it's kind of where life's at right now. But this was nice. I enjoyed this. I was gonna put this as like a series, or as part of my bed series, but I think I'll do its own thing. I think I'll call it like I don't know, Stream of Consciousness, episode 1. I don't know, virtual journal. I don't know. I'll figure out a good name for it, something catchy. But I need to wake up, get ready for work. Once again this morning, I chose sleep instead of doing any of the shit I needed to do, which is planning and writing and figuring out my finances and getting a job and building a resume and blah, 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 blah. But it gets real easy to get overwhelmed. You just gotta take it one task at a time. So, you know, this was fun. Maybe when I get home from work, I'll just sit down and do this, but just apply to jobs at the same time. I don't know. I often forget it's my channel. I can do whatever I want. Even if no one clicks it, if no one watches it, that doesn't really matter. I can do whatever I want. It's my channel. So yeah, that's about all for today. Thanks for watching. So the overall message of my ramblings here. I woke up in a bad mood, in a really foul mood, terrible, but I fixed it. With that, how you feel right when you wake up is not how you'll feel all day. Your body and your mind are still readjusting to the shittiness of the real world from your magical dreams. And really, every day is exactly what you make it. You just have to make it. That's pretty much what I got here. But yeah, love you guys. Make sure you're drinking water. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, y'all. Till next time.